Is everyone all set? All set? Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you to all the media for attending this evening as we are all gathered here to discuss preparations for a multi-day weather event. This weather event will be throughout all of Erie County and the city of Buffalo. I am joined this evening with Mayor Sean Ryan and his leadership team, who have been great partners in preparing for this weather event. Our goal is to collaborate and communicate with our community and make sure health and safety is a top priority. In a moment, I will turn it over to the mayor to discuss preparations for the city. This event will include at times heavy snow bands, blowing and drifting snow, and extremely dangerous cold temperatures. The National Weather Service has indicated that this will be a multi-day event. The first important informational piece that I would like to share is to announce that all of Erie County will be under a travel advisory starting at 10 p.m. this evening. It is important for people to stay off the roads so we can clear the snow in a timely manner. We are fortunate that schools and businesses are closed tomorrow to honor Dr. Martin Luther King. That will help greatly in removing the snow process. Let me first introduce our wonderful county team. I am joined this evening with our Department of Public Works Commissioner Bill Geary, our Commissioner of Emergency Services, Dan Nevereth, our Deputy Commissioner of Emergency Services, Greg Butcher. They will be sharing important information later. But first, let me turn it over to Mayor Ryan. Again, it is so extremely important that the county and the city work together during these times. I appreciate his partnership and the leadership team that he brings along to share this valuable information. Mayor Ryan?
Thank you. Thank you, Deputy County Executive. It's so good to be aligned with Erie County. Buffalo can't do it on their own. The county can't do it on their own, but we certainly appreciate coming in a partnership on this. All key city planning departments have been planning and speaking on this issue since Friday. We had a leadership call at 1:30 to detail a planned response. We'll join the county in having a citywide travel advisory come into effect at 10 p.m. And we're asking residents to move their cars in anticipation of tomorrow's alternate side street parking. So get your cars pulled over to the other side of the street so the plow drivers can get down and clear your street. You don't want to wait until you're not able to move it. We'll be issuing an iPause Amber Alert type system tonight at 8:30. We know that all residents aren't cued in, through the news, through the media, so we want to get it out there. We're going to be working closely, continue to work closely with our county and state partners. Fire and police are preparing their all-terrain vehicles to be used if necessary. We're in contact with AMR, our ambulance providers, to ensure that adequate EMS personnel will be available throughout this storm. The DPW fleet is ready. We have 40 pieces of equipment ready, over 2,000 tons of salt on hand, 20 plus DPW crews ready and ready to scale up with water, sewer, and parks personnel if the weather gets worse. We also have over 20 contractors available with over 1,000 pieces of equipment. We have money for emergency contracts, and we'll tap into the rainy day fund as needed. The Corporation Council is working to prepare an emergency declaration and emergency orders as needed. So we are ready and ready to go. Once again, for the alternate side of the street parking, it will be enforced on Monday, but give everyone a break and try to get your cars moved tonight. So we have the city's leadership team with us, Deputy Mayor Ben Swanekamp, Deputy Mayor Gino Rusi, Department of Public Works Commissioner Nolan Skipper, Police Commissioner Craig Macy, and Fire Commissioner Daniel Pizarro. Preparation for storms is all about, collaboration. We're all working together in partnership, and we're going to be ready depending on what Mother Nature brings us. If anyone has any questions for any of the folks assembled, ask away.
I think just a question in general, whoever wants to answer. We had a significant amount of snow just a few days ago, and a lot of our residents, our viewers, were upset by the plowing services. They said their roads weren't cleared off for hours and hours. Is there a different approach you're taking this time around?
Which city, what you're talking about?
In the city of Buffalo.
We had the best storm response we've had in over 5 years. We plowed over 1,000 miles in 24 hours. We had over 28 pieces of equipment on the road, so we are ready to go for this storm, just like we were ready last week.
For the Deputy County Executive, you said travel advisory at 10 p.m. tonight. Is there any enforcement of that?
So a travel advisory is to communicate to the public that we're advising them to stay off the roads. We're advising them to stay off the roads for safety issues and for health issues. It also allows our plows to plow in a timely manner. So, when we talk about collaboration and communication, we need the public needs to collaborate with us also. They're part of helping us deal with weather events like this. They play an important role, and an advisory is advising people to stay off the road. They're predicting heavy snow bands that can pop up, throughout these next 3 days. So we're advising people no unnecessary travel.
Will you consider travel bans if conditions?
Yeah, absolutely. So we talked about communication. We are communicating with our local superintendents, and we're also communicating with supervisors and mayors throughout Erie County. We actually have a conference call this evening at 7:30 where we will talk about perhaps, looking at the weather, municipality by municipality in case the need arises. Absolutely.
Have any additional shelters been open?
Currently, all our shelters are open and available. We can provide a list of those shelters on our eriecounty.gov website.
Did you want to touch on co-ed real quick?
So again, collaboration and communication. We are also partnering with our co-ed, community organizations active during a disaster. These are partner organizations that have assembled. They've been in operation for the past 3 years. Individuals, partnerships throughout the city of Buffalo and Erie County that work on providing guidance, support, resources during these times. But what we've learned is that it's not just during the storm, it's what happens before and what happens after. So we have community partners that have resources available that they can communicate and do mass outreach. They actually started communicating last evening. We have information in 13 different languages. All of that information is communicated as we receive it. So it's very timely, very important, critical information that we can get out to our partners.
That's great, everyone. Thanks so much for coming. Be careful over the next few days.
Thank you.